Mr. Amar Ali Mughal has disclosed, made a major announcement that in one single department, $152 billion investment is coming to Pakistan within 2 years.
Only this initiative, if you start to take, what will happen that all this industry for the solar panel will automatically move to Pakistan. You cannot find a qualified sweeper. There is a qualification, a certification, even for the sweeper. Where they are, the education system should be totally changed.
Do you have any idea of skill developments in our country? China has any plan in investing for Pakistan labor intensive or skill development especially for the village side?
Why not? There are a lot of donkey farms already been established. So why don't you pick up a chance? And similarly, it is not only one.
Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Facts International. I'm Hadija Naveed, your host, and I also have Aisha Chaudhary as my co-host today with me. Thank you, Aisha. We have Chaudhary Ghulam Hussain, senior anchor person with us, and a very honorable guest, Mr. Amir Mughal with us. I request Chaudhary Ghulam Hussain to introduce our honorary guest to the viewers.
Assalamu alaikum. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to Facts International News Channel. Khadija, Aisha being the hosts here. It is my proud privilege to introduce our today's chief guest, Mr. Amir Ali Mughal, Honorary His Excellency, Honorary Ambassador of the People's Republic of China, Honorary Ambassador, Goodwill Ambassador to Pakistan. He is a success story within his own right. They have their own big business concerns, has served in China and is serving and as a bridge between China and Pakistan's businesses and Chinese businessmen to work together, bring technology, infrastructure, investment, and shifting of industries which Chinese want to shift to other countries. So all these areas are being addressed by Amar Ali Mughal and his organization. Why has he been chosen to be nominated honorary Goodwill Ambassador of China to Pakistan by President Xi Jinping? We have this valid question. Why him? What has he done to promote China-Pakistan relations? Please explain. Number two, in our Urdu show, Mr. Amar Ali Mughal has disclosed, made a major announcement that in one single department, $152 billion investment is coming to Pakistan within 2 years. It is a big announcement. May God give him strength to pursue this to the fruitful conclusion. Please, Amir Ali Mughal Sahab, tell me two things. Why Pakistan is far behind China, though China and Pakistan are on the same page. Number one, Pakistan Pakistan is facing a major security concern as of this. Why is it so? Number three, why people of Pakistan are groping in the darkness of poverty, without jobs, without security, without any future, and people of Pakistan who can afford 10 lakhs, leaving Pakistan. Who is earning 10 lakhs per month, leaving Pakistan. Why don't you? What is wrong with people of Pakistan? What is making them leave their own country? Only 25,000 Pakistanis have got their companies registered in Dubai within short period. So, too many questions put together. And why, although China is next door neighbor and has beaten India many times militarily, recently also. But why India is threatening Pakistan and China is not doing enough to stop their gangsterism. So, all these questions, please answer.
Thank you very much. First of all, I pay thanks to Chaudhry Ghulam Hussain Saab and Madam Khatija and Ms. Aisha for inviting me to their program. Yes, as Sir Ghulam Hussain, he have a serial of questions. I hope I don't miss any of that.
I can help in that. You may start with the question number one, that what was your achievement that China, so the
Yeah.
Xi Jinping has honored you with an honorary
Goodwill ambassador. Yeah. When I was in China, I stayed in China for like 20 years, and out of that, I got a chance because we always talk about CPEC, but actually CPEC have a mother that is called Belt and Road Initiative. Actually, this is all is under Belt and Road Initiative, and Belt and Road Initiative is a brainchild of a Silk Route planning. So it was all under Silk Route planning that I got a chance to have to work with them as a consultant for the Silk Route planning, and at the same time, it is a port city very close to Beijing. This is called Tianjin. It's a very big city, and Tianjin, they developed a free trade port and special economic zone, and I was one of the financial planner over there to evaluate it and to generate the funds locally. So I passed this idea to them, and this is one reason they awarded me with this honorary designation as
We are very proud of
Sir,
you.
this is you are the first Pakistani who is honored with this designation.
Yes, I'm the first Pakistani who worked in a Silk Route planning, and I'm the first Pakistani who is ever awarded by this kind of a designation.
Mashallah, that's very good. Congratulations, sir. May you have more success. Sir, Chaudhry Saab's question number 2 was, as you have just disclosed that China is bringing $152 billion to Pakistan in coming 2 years. Please elaborate this.
Yes, China, for the foreign direct investment, what we need to do, definitely China have this intention, but what we need to do, like our SIFC and our Board of Investment, they have to mark down that specific areas where it is important to be invested. And especially this all investment will come in the JV, in a joint venture. I want to make sure, like all the Chinese companies, they cannot come here by themselves and start up the business by their own side. They can only come here as a joint venture, number one, or they can lease a place and then they can build, set up their own factory. But still somehow they need the local partners, or it should be all under a company joint venture. Company to company joint venture, my meaning. So we need to make sure, like, where is our target? Did we identify that areas where we need an investment? Right now, only this year, we have an import of billions of dollars for solar panel. Why not we took an initiative that our SIFC or our BOI, they would have come up with a suggestion, okay, this is a way that here we can provide you the local facility and you bring the Chinese investors and they come with their technology.
And they manufacture here.
And they manufacture here. It's not assembled here. Make sure, as Sir Chaudhry Ghulam Hussain mentioned, it is the right word. They have to manufacture in Pakistan. Don't go only for the assembling line. So what is the initiative you can get right now? It's only the tax embargo. If from Pakistan to America, it's like 29%. But if it is going from being exported from China, it's 140% or exactly, I don't know if 148%. I don't know exactly the figure, but almost. So only this initiative, if you start to take, what will happen that all this industry for the solar panel will automatically move to Pakistan. Only this one industry can give you a boost for how many $billion? Can we people imagine it? But who are the decision makers? Where is the policy? Is that they come up with any policy? They always have a policy, okay, we will go to assemble the solar panels in Pakistan. No, assembling is not the point that you have to hit. You have to go for the manufacturing. If you go for the manufacturing, just the first year you are going to get a profit. for more than 400, 500 times more than your expectations. Please, I will request to my government, they have to come up with the financial policies and stability
But
also.
Mr. Your Excellency, Amr Ali Mughal Sahab, what is wrong with your decision makers or our decision makers in Islam? Why are they keeping their eyes shut to the ugly reality of a poverty beyond imagination? And there is continuously lot of lot of people getting
Beyond the poverty line.
poverty line every second day. So why are you not addressing this? What kind of friends you are? Why do you? And a country which has got its successful story, hundreds, 140 billion, 1.40 crore people have been brought out of poverty. It is only China which has done it.
Yes.
None else. Not only they have become the biggest economy of the world, they have also made their poor people rich people of the world. And you are not doing enough, and you have brought money here, but it has not improved the lot of the government.
Okay, I should go with the background.
Is it not a valid question?
It's a very valid question. I should go with the background consequences. When in 1956, when Chou En-lai he visited Pakistan, the first factory he visited that was Batala Engineering, and he took that layout for this Batala Engineering and bring it to China, and then he started to make a foundation accordingly following that idea. As you mentioned, that China have successfully brought up about 80% of its population out of the poverty line. And now there is the world most middle class have been developed in China. This is also a very big fact. Lastly, how did they do it? The Chinese, they have a saying. When I was studying in the Confucius, so-called, they call Confucius a scholar. When I studied about him and I went to his palace and I spent all day from morning to evening, and even I tried to sit on the chair where he used to sit and address his students. And this was an honor for me, and I tried to read out. They said, if you want to help your friend, teach him how to catch a fish.
Yes.
Don't catch a fish for him. So this is the philosophy of China. They want to help us.
No, neither you are giving us fish, nor you are teaching us how to catch
No.
it.
They definitely, especially, right, like in many areas, not only for the industrialization, your dependency for the agriculture, only $3 billion is for garlic and ginger you were importing from China. But this coming years now, we have come up with our own production. The last year, we have exported $380 million only chili, red chili, to China. So sesame seeds, we used to have an order, something like they are asking us, okay, how many you have? But this year, we are targeting like $0.6 million.
What you wanted
billion dollar.
Junkie,
They want, of course. So why not? You take it as a business. You don't have to engage your sentiments with them. If they need the donkey meat, if they need the donkey skin, why not? There are a lot of donkey farms already been established. So why don't you pick up a chance? And similarly, it is not only one.
Sir,
I have one more word to add with Sir Chaudhary sir, that we need to have a qualified slaughterhouse. Like that slaughterhouse can be qualified for that kind
and
of
also
shipment and processing and preservation. That is where we are lack of.
Okay, Aisha, please
Yes.
continue with Sir Amir.
I have a very simple question, sir. Do you have any idea of skill developments in our country? Do you have?
Very, very important question. Yes. Skill development, right now, what is your education system? What you are teaching to your students? All their jobs are just job-oriented education. All of them, they are not creating the jobs. What is important in my idea, if you ask me, I'm so much in favor of the technical education. Even you want to find a plumber, you cannot find a qualified plumber. You cannot find a qualified driver. You cannot find a qualified sweeper. There is a qualification, a certification, even for the sweeper. Where they are, I mean, the education system should be totally changed, especially for the second phase of the CPEC. Sir Chaudhary Sahab, this I want to bring into your knowledge that China government, with the help of the Jiangsu University, they proposed that 18 different areas that where we need to have a technical education starting from 2 months up to 6 months. And that education was for what? That education was mainly related to the technical, like we should have a mechanical diploma holder, technical diploma holder, boiler diploma holder in different areas. But where is our collaboration? Is that we are ready to produce that labor for Chinese investors once they come in? Where they will find the skilled labor? Is that we have produced enough labor for them? This is a big question, and our decision makers, they need to think about it.
So, sir, China has any plan in investing for Pakistan labor intensive or skill development especially for the village side of Pakistan?
Yes, you see, this responsibility even we have passed to China. Like now the Chinese different departments, they are approaching in Pakistan with the TAFTA, NICTA, and also some private universities, some private schools, and they are trying to, and polytechnical institutes, they are trying to provide them, okay, the technical assistance, like this should be the your curriculum, and this should be your courses. You should educate your children in this way, and then you make them ready to bring to the market. And this market is not only available in Pakistan, even for overseas your labor. If your labor is a skilled labor, I will set you one example only for Philippines. Philippines is only exporting their female house working labor, and
Yes.
you can see they need a lot of qualification for that. After you go through that qualification, then you are entitled to be exported as a labor. So there are a lot of areas. Why not that we have to work more harder?
Thank you so much, Amir sir. Actually, we are running out of time, but we have a lot of things to discuss that is not done in this show. We would like you to invite for another episode. And thank you so much, Chaudhary Saab. Many of the Chaudhary Saab questions have not been answered yet by Sir Amir because of the running short of the time. Thank you, Aisha, for joining us.
You're asking a very valid question.
Thank you, Aisha. And thank you, viewers. Please subscribe our channel, Facts International, and stay tuned. Allah Hafiz.